Hey guys, so in this theory I'm going to explain why I think Z from SPD and Danny from Wild Force are related. And so cue the intro. As I said before, I personally think Danny and Z are related somehow. I personally think Danny is the dad of Z. Let me explain my theory. Let me explain this theory. So, theory, activate. Let's start from the beginning. What do we know so far about these characters? For example, we know for a fact SPD takes place 23 years after the events of Wild Force. And it's quite easy to examine, easy to say even, that Danny could have got with someone, had a kid within that time span. For example, we have no clue how old Z actually is. For example, I'm going to say Z is about 21 years old, yeah? So we know for a fact, after the adventure of Wild Force, Danny and Max travelled around the world. It's possible that they went into New Tech City. And it's always possible, while they were going through New Tech City, Danny fell in love with Z's mum. And we know for a fact, Z's mum was part of the original SPD squadron on Earth. Explains why Z has powers and also explains why all the other Rangers have powers, because their parents did a science experiment and it went horribly wrong and tampered with their DNA. Hence why they have powers in the first place. And you guys are probably like, dude, my dude, Danny was not in SPD. I know. And we don't see Z's mum. So my theory is Z's mum died during childbirth and Danny was left to raise Z for himself. But because Z always got bullied and harassed in school, she ran away to New Tech City, and that's where she met Jack, and we all know how that story ended up. So I'll go back to the fairy himself. Just comparing these two characters together, comparing Z with Danny, they are very similar characters. One, they have similar hair colours. That could be a genetic trait passed down to Danny. And it's fair to say Z's mum had light colour hair, hence why her hair is bright herself. And they also have similar colour eyes. If not, it's always possible that she got her mother's eyes, not her dad's. But they both also have very similar morals, because they both care for people. They're both kind and caring people. So for example, the reason why Z joined SPD in the first place, because she wanted to do something more. She wanted to help more people. Same with Danny. Danny joined Wild Force because obviously he was chosen, but end of the day, he might have been the shyest person on the team, but he had the biggest heart. And whenever a friend needed him, he was there. He always kept to his promises. He was always there for people he cares about. But anyway, guys, that is my theory. If you don't agree with me, put it in the description. Put it in the description why. Put it in the comment section why. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I'm gonna try to keep theories coming every single Sunday. No promises, but I'm trying to put a theory out every Sunday. Anyway, guys, if you got any theories you want me to talk about, put them in the comments section down below. And don't forget to subscribe too. Subscribe, please. I want to grow this channel. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the future.